This week, AINtv is in Las Vegas for NBAA 2013. All of the industry's major players are here, and we asked a few of them what their predictions are for business aviation for the next decade.
For those ultra-long missions, the customers are going to start realizing that the cabins of those traditional business jets are pretty small. So I actually think in 10 years' time, the Boeing products are going to be even more well received at the top end of the market, because we're talking about spending 14 or more hours inside the cabin. So I think some of the trends that you'll see will be things like larger airplanes that are carrying full chefs and full kitchens and preparing all their meals on board. I think we'll see a trend towards the bigger airplanes.
The next 10 or 15 years, I see the industry doubling from a consumer perspective and from a corporate perspective. Our estimates tell us there are 100,000 people in the current private aviation pyramid. That includes whole airplane ownership all the way down to folks that charter. I think the pyramid is going to go from the 100,000 today to 200,000 by the year 2025.
I think a lot of the same trends that are shaping the marketplace are shaping aviation. It's almost taken some time for aviation to catch up. So things like connectivity and making sure that wherever you are, that you can connect into your business life or your family life. I think a lot of the change we're going to see is around the experience itself. All of the development around planes, I think, will continue to happen, but the exciting innovation, I think, will come around more the amenities and the technology that will enable people to be better business leaders.
These manufacturers are starting to improve their airplanes in a fuel-efficient way, in a larger cabin, and a longer range. Those are really the three things that haven't changed, and they're finally getting that idea. So even you look at the Gulfstream 650, it's a big, wide airplane, it's got long range, and it's burning less fuel.
Well, I think what we've seen in the last few decades is that it's shifted from a US-centric environment to a more international one in scope. We think 80% of the airplanes will be actually international. There'll be far-flung regions like Asia Pacific and China, which will grow phenomenally, and areas like South America and Africa will also be growth engines for business aviation.
But in the airline world, the number of people flying doubles every 15 years. And that's driven by economic growth, and we can anticipate something similar in the business aviation world. And because people's expectations are always growing, we can also expect even better cabins in tomorrow's business jets.
Business is going to be good. We're projecting $250 billion, I should say, of business over the next 10 years. That interpolates, of course, to about $25 billion in new aircraft deliveries each year, of which we're projecting 49% of that is going to be right here in the US. So in terms of help and work for the economy, the future looks very good. We can't grumble at $25 billion worth of business in our industry.
For more insight into business aviation's next 10 years, please visit our sister publication, BJT Online, for a special feature called BizAv, The Next 10 Years. For AINtv, I'm Jennifer English. Thank you for watching.